Man, listen, that was awesome. That was rapid and long. I need to shorten that bio there, but thank you so much for introducing me. It is a great day to be great. It is a great day to celebrate, and we want to celebrate these young people up here. So to Dr. Lucas, Ms. Booz, fellow administrators, faculty, parents, families, current members of National Honor Society, and especially our new inductees, thank you for allowing me to share this moment with you. Young people, congratulations. Absolutely. Well deserved, as you said. Congratulations, you all. You may not realize this, but many people would love to be in your position right now. Not a lot of people get selected for this opportunity, and you should be proud of yourselves. Now, before I get things started, I don't have a whole lot of time. I do want to clear up some things that we heard in the bio. It's a little confusing about my path, right? So yes, while it is true, I have over 2 decades in the field of education as a professional, I also have close to 2 decades in the field as a DJ, as DJ Cross, all right? So with that being said, I like to say from the professional standpoint, I'm an OG in these professional streets. So that means a couple of things, but one of the things that actually means that somewhere in my career, somewhere in my life, I was confused. I didn't know which way to go. I didn't know if I needed to focus on the education route or the music route. I didn't choose this route, it chose me. And so, but what I did decide to do, I did decide to combine what I've gone through, what I've learned as far as from the educational standpoint, from the leadership standpoint, from the emotional intelligence standpoint, and throw in a little bit about some turntables and subwoofers to create who I am in my path. But one thing that I've learned, I understand that this is a unique combination. And back in the 1900s, when I was walking these very same hallways of Kecoughtan High School, I do understand that my guidance counselor, they probably didn't have a path for me. It's probably not, they couldn't predict my path, all right? Dr. Duckworth, if she was here, she couldn't predict my path, even though she was here when I was here. But I do understand that not a lot of people have that combination. But one of the things that I want to point out is that being a DJ has taught me some of the most important lessons about leadership. And so with your theme today, the ripple effect, it made me immediately think about my relationship with music and my relationship with leadership. Because one song or one sound or one decision that I make behind a DJ booth can completely change the atmosphere of the room. If I play the wrong song at the wrong time, best believe it's going to get real awkward for me. But at the same time, on the flip side of that, if I play the right song at the right time, it's going to bring about a certain level of connection amongst the people that's in that particular room. And I want you all to know that leadership works the exact same way. Because leadership is really the ability to affect the atmosphere around you. Your attitude affects people. Your words affect people. Your efforts affect people. Your energy affects people. Your character affects people. And the interesting thing about what DJs and leaders, what they have in common, people may not always remember every single thing you say, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And that's leadership. That's the essence of leadership. One thing that I've learned, people think that being a DJ means I come, I set up, I push a button, and dance. Absolutely not. In fact, that's only about 30% of what I do. A good DJ studies the room. We pay attention. We look around to see who's disconnected. We look around to see who looks uncomfortable. There's about 3 of you all right now look uncomfortable. I'm not going to call you out. We look around to see where the energy is high and where the energy is low in the room. We figure out what does the room need right at this moment. Great DJs understand that timing matters as well. Energy matters. And one decision can completely shift the entire vibe. Great leaders understand that exact thing too. And honestly, that's one of the biggest problems with leadership today, if you ask me. Too many people want the spotlight, but not the accountability. Everyone wants the microphone because it gives a sense of power and ownership and control. Not everyone wants to serve. And social media hasn't made it any easier, or any better, I should say. A lot of people today want visibility before responsibility. But leadership is not about controlling people. Leadership is about understanding people well enough to bring out the best in them. And that's why the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society matter so much. The scholarship, service, leadership, character. Scholarship teaches you to grow your mind. Service teaches you to care about something bigger than yourself. Leadership teaches you to influence responsibly. And character determines who you are when no one is clapping for you. And let me tell you something. I have a lot of grays in my beard. That's called wisdom. Let me tell you something about that character. That character is a beast. That character is your true test. Because anyone can look impressive when things are going well. But leadership shows up when things get difficult. Can you still encourage others when you're stressed out? Can you still be respectful when you're frustrated? Can you still do the right thing when nobody will catch you doing wrong? That's leadership. I've been in certain situations while DJing where anything that could go wrong would go wrong. Flat tires on my way to the gig. Speakers going out in the middle of a gig. Microphone going in and out. Anything that could go wrong went wrong. But in moments like that, that's where your character and your emotional threshold is tested. I learned that if I panic, everybody panics. I learned that if I lose control, the room will feel it. But if I stay calm, if I adjust and keep things moving, people begin relaxing again. I have a saying that says, if I blow it, but don't show it, they won't know it. If I blow it, but don't show it, they won't know it.
That's right.
That's a reminder that leadership is not about perfection. It's more about poise under pressure, emotional control. People watch leaders most closely during those difficult times. And whether you realize it or not, whether you accept it or not, you all are leaders. People are watching you. You're not leaders because of a title. You're not a leader because of this ceremony. You're not a leader. You are a leader because people are already influenced by your example. Somebody is watching how you handle adversity. Someone is watching how you treat classmates. They're watching how you respond when things don't go your way. They are watching how you make people feel. Leadership is contagious. Confidence spreads. Integrity spreads. But guess what else spreads? Negativity. So what type of leader are you? Every leader creates ripples, whether they intend to or not. And here's the thing about ripples, as we talked about it earlier. You may not ever see how far they travel. Because every room you enter, Every conversation you have, every decision you make drops another stone into the water, and those ripples will travel farther than you think. You may never know whose confidence grew because you encouraged them as a leader. Favor, you may never know whose day changed because you included them. Jail, you may never know whose future shifted because you led by example. Kaya, you may never know whose life you've saved because of your ability to be a leader. So tonight, as you are inducted into the National Honor Society, I want you all to remember this. Leadership is a platform, not a pedestal. Remember that. Leadership is a platform and not a pedestal. Don't take this moment lightly, y'all. Don't take this opportunity lightly. Don't take leadership lightly. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. There are going to be generations that are depending on your leadership. Generations that are depending on your infinite impact. So, congratulations to you all. Keep learning, keep serving, keep leading. Thank you all so much.